Something that has to be done.
Yo, it's your boy Eggs and Breakin, man. How we doing? How we doing? Happy Sunday, man. Happy Sunday. We're doing a little water today. It's getting hot out here. Already had my caffeine for the day, so at least most of it. I might have some more. Who knows? Who knows? How we doing? How we doing? Let's see. We got Clinton, James, Swede. Keith was in here. Who else is in here, man? Say hello. Say hello. Can you hear me? How's the audio? The video, I can't do anything about it. It's what my mama gave me. I got some fun planned today. My eyes. We're going to talk about some real shit here. You know what I mean? We'll talk about the future of the channel. We'll talk about all this stuff. Give me some eggs in the chat if the audio and the video is good, please. Give me some eggs in the chat, please. Let me know you're doing all right out there, man. I definitely love my new music mix that I made. Mix, right? Like it's a what's it called? Like it's a mixtape. I don't know. 196, James says, I'm drinking 196 straw pineapple seltzers. Let me just tell you, I'm a fan of the pineapple, and I'm a fan of the pineapple seltzer. As long as it's got a good flavor and not like that metal taste. That fake, like, where it's too much seltzer taste. I want a little sweet, I'll be honest. I'm a sweet guy. I want a little sweet. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. I got a couple things to review today. So, I really didn't like that Disney Blaster. So, I bought another one. We're going to do another review of the Disney Blaster. Maybe we can hit something better. And I wrote a reminder to hit record first. Because if you're not familiar with OBS, which you might not be, there is you can stream, and then there's also you can record. And if I just stream and I don't hit that record when I'm doing the reviews, nice, James, nice. Then the quality is an issue. So I gotta hit the record. So we put the hit the record a message there, okay? Like a good boy. Missed by a point. I am not your college guy. I can't tell you college basketball, March Madness. I'd be using AI. I'm not even lying. And then we're also going to open up a box of this. Topps Heritage 2026 baseball picture cards. Picture cards? I would have thought that like Stadium Club could say picture cards. We'll see what Topps Heritage. Now, I understand with Topps Heritage, maybe it's because they have so many image variants. So that'll be something of fun. I was doing some research, and there's like a lot of variants. The throwback jersey, the alternate banner image, and more. You know, this is a heavy box. So 17 packs, 8 cards. So we'll have some fun. Remind me to hit record for that too. Maybe I should make a note now. The hey dummy note. Hey dummy, hit record. Remind me, chat, if I don't do that. All right. Yeah, I wish I knew more about that. Now, other stuff I can gamble on. Okay, so check this out. Let me show you some stuff that I picked up. I don't know if I showed you my One Piece hits from last week. So let's take a look. It's good to get I really should set my OBS. I think my next investment is a desktop PC. So I think that's when I'm going to change up my stuff here. Here. So I got this. This is off of Blaze. If you don't know Blaze, something Hitman is turning this all onto. And so this was, it was like the $100 one piece. But this is my third attempt. My first attempt, right? So I did $100. You get 20% off. It was $80, and I pulled this, and it had little blue flames and stuff when I pulled it, right. And this is a fire card. Now they wanted to buy back for like $100, bro. It's a $200 card, so that's why I was telling Hitman, like, yo, they're pricing one piece low on the buybacks. They might be pricing a lot of stuff low on the buybacks, basically putting you in a conundrum. They say a conundrum, but this card is beautiful, bro. I've seen it up for 300. I've seen it for more, but I know this one's gonna go up, right? Plus, what you're looking for when you get these is like, right? Is like, what OP series is this? How hard was it to get that series? How much print did they do? And you know, are they gonna reprint that, right? So like this one is, you know, One Piece Japan OP05. So, you know, are they gonna reprint OP05 again? I don't know, but it's such a sick little card too, right? Like, so this one was valued at like $50. I think it's like 75. So that was my Blez experience, man. My Blez experience. Welcome back, Keith. Welcome back. And then this was me on a PC I got. So this was in a Leaf Pro Set break. I bought a pick your own team. I picked the Chargers. So I got this Omari and Hampton, which is okay card. 7 out of 49. But this was the other card I got. How about that? LT, my favorite running back of all time. Like, there is no greater running back to me than LT. I watched this dude every game he played. I watched, if not twice. And that is such a sick card. Not only that, it's a 1-on-1. Bam, 1-on-1. So I was pretty stoked on that one. That was a break I think I won versus a break I did not win. I have had some breaks lately where I have not won. I'll tell you what, though, the Blez is pretty good. Here's some old cards that I found. So I ride one wheel. I still, like today, I rode it today. I took the dog out for a run. I have it literally tattooed on my arm. There's a one wheel right there. You see the egg, the fried egg, and the one wheel? There you go. If you never saw that before, there you go. And so I have some rider cards. I don't know if they're ever making any more cards, but One Wheel did make trading cards for a while, and I forgot that they made these. And these are most of my friends, so I know everybody. I know everybody on here. I would consider everybody a friend of mine. Some I know more better than others. But like Neil Bennett, right? Mercedes Silva, her and her husband, she's super cool. There's her husband, Austin. They basically travel around the world racing one wheels. My boy Tyler, he's a two-time one-wheel champion, right here from San Diego. He's my guy. It's got some cool stuff on the back here. See, hometown San Diego. And we got Bodie Harrison, my guy. He's a trick master, so he does like freestyle tricks. Super nice dude. Super genuine people. And then that's the rider, the portrait series. This is the riding cards. So there you see, there's Bodie, right? Jumping, getting air off a ramp. Neil on the trail. Tyler getting some air. Mercedes. And Austin with the style pose. Yo, Richard, what's up, man? What's up, man? How we doing? Just showing off some one wheel cards that I got. I got some packs to open here just to warm up. Let's see what's in the store, folks. Alrighty. Let's see the featured group breaks here. So I've added, I think since last week, or maybe it was last week, I don't know, Turtles. So I added Turtles. I added Disney 70th. And we still have Lorcana up there. So Lorcana, $25 a spot, 7 left. That's a whole hobby box, a winter spell. I'm gonna open up a couple packs of those here in a minute, just to kind of show you what's in there, what it's like. I think you saw JTS did a little winter box break review. So check that out. So we got the turtle break. I got a whole play booster box of turtles. This thing is heavy, bro. 30 packs, I think. Right? It's like 30 packs. So these things cost like $8 a pack. That's what I see them on the shelves for the sleeves. Excuse me. You're gonna get at least 3 packs, right? Worth. And so you're making your money, basically. You're getting free shipping. So, you know, it's a good deal. If you like turtles, you like Magic the Gathering, that's a good break. And of course, we've got Disneyland 70th. Where's my box here? The tiny box, packed with a lot of fun, though. This is a nice little nostalgic trip down memory lane if you've ever been to Disneyland. So that's a fun box right there. These boxes are going for crazy prices, man. Okay, I got a good deal on it. So that's why it's such a good deal. 28. I'm gonna tell you right now, these boxes I've seen for $400. $200 like the minimum that you can find them for. So $28 is a really good deal. Let's see what else here we got. I think we got 4 spots left on Konosuba. That's the thing about betting for me, James, is if I bet to bet because like I need to bet every day, or I'm at an environment, or I'm watching a stream, I won't do as well. But if I bet on my feelings and my empathy, oh yeah, no, I know. Me and One Wheel go way back, man. I know all the pro riders. I know all the people. I just never met the owner, but like, I sent them like, cause I used to do community work on the One Wheel. So like we would feed the homeless on the One Wheel because we could ride to the homeless. And we fed like in one sitting, like one event, over 400 people we fed. And basically we just packed a bunch of bags and then we delivered it to the people around downtown. We would do trash cleanup on the One Wheels. So that's what I used to do when I was heavier into One Wheel. So yeah, I'm super familiar. You want to check somebody out, check out Float Life for sure. But thank you, Keith. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Where are we going here? Yep, the Konosuba. We got 4 spots left, $25, 2 hobby boxes. 2 hobby boxes. That is Konosuba 2. Yeah, I'll just change the camera. I mean, let's just make it easy, right? So Konosuba 2, English edition. Super fun cards. Right. And then you have interspecies reviewer. Do you guys need a surface check on that? You guys need a surface check on that right there? You tell me. Surface check? You guys good? You guys good? Okay. Just checking. As tight as we can get today. That's pretty good service check. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Did they make new ones or were they the same ones? I'll have to look. And maybe they updated the riders. So that was the first set. So yeah, that, and then I threw in 2 packs of this, which was, God, I can't remember what it was, but it's these cards right. Here we go. Hold on. These cards right here. These beauties. So it's 2 packs of these, which are just amazingly beautiful art cards. Okay, so that's what's on the agenda today. Hopefully we can break into one of those today. Lots of options. It doesn't look like you guys are Invincible fans, so I may take that break down. And season 2 is out now of the Invincible series, and maybe do a combination break of like season 1 and season 2. I don't know. We'll see. I try to find out whatever you guys are doing, whatever you guys like, and adapt. So, all right, let's click on Keith's link here. What is this? Open new tab. Yes. All right. I'm pretty sure it's safe, but let me just. That's. Do I not get chat here? There it is. All right, let's see. What did Keith send us to? It is freaking out over here. Oh yeah, so it's the same set that I have. Yep. They've been around a while, for sure. Okay, so before I start ripping in some packs and warming up, before we get into reviews, like I said, check out the store. See if there's something you like. Hopefully we can run something today. No worries either way. We're gonna open some cards. So, couple things I want to talk about. First of all is like, and this kind of goes into a thing. So just vibe with me here, okay? Understanding that it's crazy times right now, right? Like I was a Marine. You know, they always say you're always a Marine, once a Marine, but you know, I guess I am getting paid some disability, so I guess I will claim that. Yo, Riz, how we doing? Happy Sunday. And so I've seen some crazy shit, man, and I've been through some crazy times. Yo, how we doing, Doss? How we doing, man? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. You're just in time for my speech, my thing. And basically, I'm gonna allude. I'm gonna allude to where why I do this and where we're gonna take this stream, basically. So please bear with me. I'm not gonna try to get too political or anything like that. That's not really my job. But knowing that we are in some freaking crazy times right now, man, and the reason why I mentioned I was a Marine and I mentioned that I have been I was homeless as a child. I've been through a lot of shit. Okay, 2 divorces, all that shit, man. And this is probably the craziest and most uncertain time I've ever been in, and it is nuts. And so, you know, like I said, I'm not going to get into the politics of who you choose or what you choose. We're in this fucking situation where we don't know what's going on, man. And the Middle East is not that situation where you're like, oh yeah, they're just gonna give up and not, not fight back, 10 years down the road, 5 years down the road, a year down the road after we forget about it and go back to our cheap gas and we get back in our own lanes, we're not paying attention, and then something happens, man, right? Could be long after this dude is gone, in his presidency, man. So it's unfortunate, man. And I recently have my nephew who just joined the Marine Corps. In fact, he's at Marine Corps combat training right now, and so it makes it even more personal, right? Like as they're sending Marines to this thing. So war is never good. We never make out of it, man. Conflicts, war. It's never. I can't remember a time where like we won, you know what I mean? Like we won. We're always suffering troops. It always costs us money that we could be feeding the homeless. Here it goes back to me talking about the homeless, right? Bro, what we spent on the war already, we could probably house and feed the homeless for a year. Crazy talk, man. Crazy talk. Now I get it. You have to defend yourself. You have to protect yourself from the threats. But it's still what it is, man, which is that money could have fed people and housed people, man, and just maybe got people the prescription drugs or, so it's just a rough time. People are, everyday costs are just crazy. The healthcare has changed, whether it's gotten better or worse. So I just at this time, I just want to say, hey, make sure you check in on your friends, your family, your neighbors. Maybe you don't have the best relationship with your neighbors, whatever, but just check in on them, right? Because if shit goes down, that's who's going to be there for you or not be there for you. Be careful, be vigilant. Vigilant? Why did I say vigilant? It's not a village. Be vigilant, okay? Keep your eyes on a swivel, man, okay? I couldn't tell you who's a bad guy or good guy based off of a glance, necessarily. And we certainly don't want to turn this into a race thing where we think that everybody of a certain skin color or heritage is, a potential threat. So just be mindful, see something, say something, man, And so that basically leads to why I got into comedy and why I got into acting and why I got into this. It's to provide an escape, right? Not only for me, it's an outlet for me and my creative juices, which got to go somewhere. Got to go somewhere, man, okay? They just can't be bottled up in here like that. So it's an opportunity for me, but for me personally, I felt like a challenged life, and I want to one thing I learned in the Marine Corps I really take to heart, which was leave this place better than you found it. So like when we would travel or go to another barracks, we would make sure that we left that barracks, better than we found it. Maybe we give it a fresh coat of paint. Maybe we do some extra weeding or something, you know what I mean? Maybe we polish some stuff up that hasn't been polished, you know what I mean? Clear some cobwebs, something, right? You just leave it better than you found it. And if you follow that philosophy, I think it's a good way. And so I'm applying that philosophy to this world of mine, right? I obviously can't control everything, but if I can affect as many people as possible and give them a healthy escape, nice. See, Swede? I think that's important, man. And Swede mentioned his neighbor gave him some homemade wine, man, and that's what it's all about. I realized that, like, this world is so much better with you than without you, right? It's better with people than without people. Otherwise it's just me talking to the computer screen, which essentially I am, but it's a community. It's why we leave the house, you know what I mean? It's what makes us better, man. And diversity and inclusiveness, it just makes this world a better place, man. And so I really hate that there's this vibe out there of like just dividing us all, and we should really be coming together on this on this vibe and piecing and gelling and you know, taking care, looking out, like let's spend more time looking out for those that have challenges than making the ones who are rich richer. You know, that's all I'm saying, man. So that's one of the reasons why, like, I don't offer expensive breaks or stuff. You know what I mean? Like I have some nice stuff. I'd love to offer like $50 breaks and stuff, man. But I just feel like I can't. I don't know, man. I feel bad. I don't know. So, but anyways, so the reason why I got into comedy, because I did stand up for 8 years. I did improv. I did acting. I'm still doing acting, right? I did it because I want to provide a healthy escape, right? I don't want people to have to use drugs, have to use sex, have to use alcohol, have to use whatever it is that they, you know, are using unnecessarily or abusing in order to cope or have a healthy escape. So saying that, that's why I got to acting, is because if I can, with my performance, my writing, my directing, my producing, if I can produce something as a filmmaker that allows you to, or as a comedian, that allows you to escape for 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 hours, I feel better. You know what I mean? Because I know I've made the small difference that I'm able to make with the blessings that I've been given, which is to provide a safe space and to make people laugh and feel comfortable. So that's what I do. So that's where I'm at. So why am I going down this? And I'm still going down the path, Follow me. Come on, kids, get in the car. We're still going there. We're not there yet. Because my goal has never been to just been like, hey, I'm just going to sell product. Okay. My goal has never been to like be a hitman, right? Like own a card shop, necessarily, you know, do a lot of streaming, make it a business. No, if anything, my goal was, as always, to provide a healthy escape. All right. And what I've noticed with this industry is that there's a lot of like the G word involved. Okay. And let's not pretend we're talking about sex here. We're talking about gambling, right? It is that's the G spot I'm talking about. Is because it's gambling, man. I know. I have issues too, man. I can't. It is hard for me to go on a break and not buy into a break, right? Once again, why I try to make sure that your boy is your budget breaker, because I want to make sure that it's. And this is why I do 10 spots. This is why I don't do 26 spots, because I want to make sure that you're getting a product, you're getting cards. We can't control the cards, right? But we can control like how much we charge for them, how much, the risk, right? So that kind of thing, right? I think bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, I spent recently $100 on a break. It was pick your character. It was actually $93 after tax and shipping and everything. It was an $80 spot, originally a $100 spot, in a case of Smuggler's Outpost, okay? No, 2 cases. 2 cases of Smuggler's Outpost, right? These things are running for like $600 a box. I think there's 8 boxes in a case, so 16 boxes, and I think I hit 1 base card, bro. Maybe 2 base cards. And I had Lando Calrissian. Hello? Top 5 smugglers in Star Wars universe? Lando Calrissian. I hit 1 base card. That was $100 for 1 base card, bro. I felt like shit. Man. I didn't like that, man. And I was like, bro, for $100, I could have spent that on, I'll be honest with you, I could have spent that on Blaze. Or I could have spent it on something else, you know what I mean? So I think the card companies are taking advantage of us, and I don't want that. Okay? I don't want to be an enabler in that business, okay? And so that's why you see I don't make a lot of money. If you want to ask me how much am I making a break, most times anywhere from $40 to $60 a break. Just depends on if I'm offering multiple boxes, or not. I'm not here for the money, man. And I'm here to build the audience, build the community, and then what I'm ultimately going to do, which is why I started Eggs and Friends, is turn this into a podcast / giveaway, right? And so look, we're almost at 1,000 members, okay? So in order to make money and have memberships on YouTube, you have to have there's 2 levels. The first level is 500 members, 500 subs, and then like 3,000 watch hours. Let me show you. Let me pull it up here. So I'm going to show you the goal here of what's going on here. Because, I know that you guys can help me as you continue to do so, right? So, let's see. Can I get better here? Oh. So I'm trying to become a YouTube partner, right? Let's see how far we can get away with it before they ban me. But until then, okay? So the first level is 3 video uploads in 90 days. Well, if you know Eggs and Breakin, I do at least 1 video every day, if not 2 or 3. So you have to have 3,000 watch hours. That's crazy. So that's part of the reason why I asked that you just throw my stream up on the background, let it run, let one of my live streams or watch my reviews, you know what I mean? And just help me build up my hours, man. We're close. Now, I have over 3,000 hours, but not all of them count, which is weird, right? And then the other, it would be 3 million views in 90 days, right? Which is insane. That means I'd have to do a video that blew up crazy, right? And then the next level is 1,000 subs. So we're at 911. Okay. 4,000 hours and or 10 million things. So we're just trying to get to this first level. I'd love to hit 1,000 subscribers for sure. But when we hit this and we start doing memberships, right, I'm probably going to offer a $10 membership, right? And then a $2 membership or something like that, or a $3 membership. And basically what'll happen is I'm going to take half the money. I'm going to take half the money from the memberships, and I'm going to make a group break out of that. And I'm going to take those names, and I'm going to fill that break with 10 of those names and run a free break. So literally, that's what my goal is to run free breaks, man. And that's what I want to do. I want to talk. I want to share stories with my friends. So I'm lining up some of my celebrity friends and my non-celebrity friends. And celebrity is just a perception of famous, right? Who knows who? But I'm gonna have my boy John Allen, who does the voice of Rick and Morty, on here. I'm gonna have my guy who's my director of Home Solo, because we're so close to that being done. I'm gonna have Hitman. I'm gonna have Hitman on here. Other people too. So lots of fun people. I know a lot of fun people, and so we'll get them on here. We'll have great conversations. I'm really good at asking questions and talking to people. I mean, you see how much I just talk to myself. Can you imagine if there's somebody here? So I never shut up. I'll be honest with you. It's gonna be great, and I make people feel safe, and it'll be fun, and we'll get to the bottom of the kind of like the Howard Stern, you know what I mean? Like he was a great interviewer. He can make you feel comfortable and get you to share things you might not have felt comfortable sharing before, So help me get there, right? As you always do, right? And when we get there and we get these memberships, I'm gonna repay you guys all. Trust me. That's why you want to be there from the beginning. Help me with the memberships. Help me get there. And then we're going to do free breaks, man. Just think about it, right? So if I'm collecting, because I look at these guys, right? Like Deep Pocket Monster. Oh, you don't know, DOS? Okay, hold on. It's a lot of stuff. So I'm not trying to be like a bragathon, but it's a lot of stuff. So let me put that link for you, my guy. I also direct as well. So I'll put my IMDb link in the chat. It's what allows me to go to Wondercon, which is hence the title of this video. I'll be at Wondercon next week. There you go, my guy. It's probably a better preview than me talking about it. Lots of movies and TV shows. I guarantee it's been something that you've seen. You just may not have recognized me because I've done a lot of background and stuff like that. But I also do lead roles and stuff. Like right now with the home solo that I'm working on, I'm the lead actor. So just depends on the film, you know. I'm working my way up there, but I don't really care about being famous or anything like that. Or I just want to act. I just want to help people escape. So back to my thing, right? I watch Deep Pocket Monster. I gotta say he's like almost on 2 million subscribers, right? So let's just say I had 100,000 subscribers, right? And let's say half of those people had memberships, right? Because I think, you know, even that might be too high a number, right? So let's just say, thanks, Doss. Ask me if you see anything in there, Doss, that you have questions about. Feel free to ask me about. I do love sharing my stories. I just don't like coming off as like a douchebag bragathon, but I do love sharing stories. I've got some good ones too. And so let's say 100,000, right, and 50,000 people. And I'm not really good at math, so I'm gonna have to do this math here on my thing. 50,000 people buy at $10,000 a month, right? So 50,000 times 10 equals $500,000. Now, am I getting $500,000? No. Or that can't be right. No, that can't be right. That's got to be, my math is way off here. So, yeah, $50,000. Okay. So let's just say I'm actually getting, oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. It does have titties. It does have titties. You're gonna love extra. If you haven't seen Extra Toppings, definitely go check it out. It's listed in my live thing, and we do the review. JTS is in it. It is great. It's actually what I'm running through the film festival currently. Yep, that's fact. That's fact, El Duck. That's fact. And so let's just say I get 25. Okay, so if I get 50,000 of that, all right, and I'm gonna make my living off of that or whatever, right? That's a month too, right? Bro, I'm gonna have so much money for giveaways. It's gonna be insane, bro. I'm talking about doing like, bro, if I'm making $50,000 a month, I'll probably do like $10,000 worth of breaks and just give them away to anybody who's a member. Wouldn't that be insane? Can you imagine just being a member, hopping in, and getting in on a break, and we're just breaking like NT or Smuggler's Outpost, right? You know, and just having a blast, man. So that's my goal, is honestly to have free breaks. Not necessarily free, obviously, but as free as I can get them. It'll be, like I said, you'll have to buy a membership. Depending on the level is what kind of breaks you'll be entered into, right? But I'm also going to work with sponsors and things like that, and card companies to get free products when they come out, so that I can give that away as well. But honestly, my goal is to basically give back to the community, right? Like all the stuff that's they're ripping us off for, I'm going to be the guy that gives it back, okay? That's my goal. I'm going to be the guy who gives it back. Let me just check my phone here. I apologize. Okay. All right. Got some orders coming in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me check these orders here. So that's my whole speech. Thank you for sticking around and that whole thing. And you know what? It might even be taking some of that money and getting back into community service. You know, I just haven't had the time, but I'd like to. 3 packs a day, firm grip, nice. That's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal. All right, what do we got here? So we got Keith buying into Weiss Schwartz again. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. That means there's 3 spots left. 3 spots left. And I do apologize. I did want to get stuff shipped out last week. I did not, but everything will be getting shipped out the beginning of this week. I promise. I promise. That is a promise. All right. That is Keith W. in there. Thank you, sir. 3 spots left in Weiss Schwartz. Can we sell it out? It is a fun product, man. I know. I try to be balanced. I know I don't look like a nice guy, so I feel like I end up having to make up for it with my behavior. Yes. I still have a bunch of mystery packs. Do I not? I do have it listed, don't I? Please tell me I still have that listed on the site. Is it personal? Maybe I have it under personal breaks. What? Oh. Okay. I know what happened. Okay, so here's the, yes, I do. Okay, here's what happened. Fuck, I forgot to fix that. You're gonna love. Why is it those only? Okay, apparently I need to spend some time on the old site here, my friends. Because I do have mystery bags. Fuck. I was messing with the site and it fucking disappeared on me, bro. It disappeared on me. The Weiss Schwartz Star Wars. So James, I do have mystery bags. Let me run a $5 store credit givey. We'll run a race, and I will find a way to add that back. Because I don't know like what the hell happened with that. Like literally, the item is gone from my store. It's not there, and it's like I swear I didn't delete it. I'm a computer guy. I don't usually make mistakes like that. Okay, I have a master's in computer science. That's what I do with my regular job. I don't normally just delete shit. So crazy. So yeah. So let me do a giveaway. I'll figure that out and I'll add it back. Okay. But I recommend getting in the Weiss Schwartz break. All right, let's see. Another order come in. Oh yeah, L Duck coming in. Nice, L Duck. Thank you, sir. 2 more spots left. 2 more spots left. We can do this, folks. We can do this. We can do this. 2 more spots. I love it. I love it. All right, let me work on that giveaway here. Giveaway. Next. Escape. Escape. This will be for $5 store credits. Escape is your word. I don't even know how James got in there so quick. But he's in there, folks. Get in there. This will be for $5 store credit. Let me set that up too. What is today? 3/22. I have got to do my taxes still. Sweet. All right. So that that song that you're talking about there, Keith, used to be our closing song for the bar I worked at as a bouncer. It was a beach bar, but that place would get crazy, and so that was our closing song. And so it always brings back fond memories for me. Always brings back. What is it? What is the song called? Is it called Escape? Or is that the name of the band? I can't remember, but yeah. I do love that song. Bro, I bought some cards the other day from TCG, and this was from TCG Direct, and it came in this weird like an envelope, right? And then it had 3 slots in it, and in the 3 slots were the cards. It was like, what? So weird. So weird. What is it saying? Stock low. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, stock guy. All right. I believe just 2 spots left. Yes. Okay. Pina colada. Yeah. I'm sure auto-corrected. Like, that's funny. Yeah. Then I worked at some bars where it was a little more rowdy, and we would choose the song. It's closing time. Get the fuck out. Shut the fuck up. Pay your bills. Whatever that one was. That was a great song. And you think people would be offended by it, but people loved it. It's just got to be the right break. Yes, 2 left in Weiss Schwartz. Hopefully we can sell that out. Remember, if you're here, put escape exclamation point in the chat. Get yourself into the $5 store credit giveaway. Autocorrect has been the bane of my existence ever since it was created. Not only does it kill my jokes, but like it never corrects when I need it to correct, right? Never, never. I love a good closing time song. Even the classic one. It's closing time. All good songs, all good songs. Yep, yep. Yep, it's a good song, Clinton. It is a great song. It just has closing songs have so much memory for me because yeah. I've done everything. So basically, essentially, like I got let go. My kids were growing up, like almost out of the house, and I had worked IT forever. Like I said, I had a master's in computer science, and so I was getting into fulfilling my personal creativity thing, right? I spent all this time and energy on the kids, and that was my time. And so I was like, oh, let me take a comedy class. And that led into other stuff and acting and stuff like that. So I was chasing my dream and leaving myself open. So, yeah, let me know what you think, Doss. And leaving my schedule open. So I worked weekends and did bouncing as opposed to my IT work. The sacrifice I made in order to chase this dream or this career. And so I was a bouncer. And I had a really good time. As like a former Marine, somebody who's trained his whole life fighting, I loved it because I was the guy people relied on when shit went bad. You know what I mean? Like I was always the cool fucker that like they couldn't handle somebody. Like it'd be four of them trying to get one guy, and I'd just come in and be like, scoop, 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 boop, let's go, buddy. So, yeah. And I got hands. Psh, 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 psh. So, you know. All that good stuff. But I'm not a violent person. But I can be. Let's just say that. Like I don't encourage violence. I don't want to see it. It always costs something, whether it's pride, bodily injury, something, physical injury, property damage, emotional damage. So it's just never fun. But if you're gonna fight me, I'm gonna have a good time. Okay, you're probably gonna see me smiling. Okay, because I do love fighting. What's up, Lively? How we doing, my guy? Hey, Lively. Guess what? $5 store credit giveaway right now. Escape exclamation mark. Escape exclamation mark. Get yourself in on that. $5 store credit. We're gonna run that in another minute here. And yeah, I'm gonna open some packs. We're trying to sell out of Konosuba. That is Weiss Schwarz. If you haven't heard of Weiss Schwarz, it's a TCG company. They've been around a while. They do a lot of the anime shows. So they're like still big IPs, but you wouldn't know it unless you were in the anime or heavy in anime. You know, it's not the One Piece level, but it's right there. It's right there. So that's our goal. We got 2 spots left. Zoot Suit Riot. I do. We'll give it just another minute here, another 30 seconds. Escape exclamation mark. Escape exclamation mark. Get in there. $5 store credits. All right, here we go. Here's the first line of defense. As always at Eggs and Breakin, we always give you another chance. We always give the late bloomers, the guys who are a little late getting there, might be taking that extra hit, that extra sip. You too, my guy. I'm going to let you know about, so Lively, here's my issue. So I have Wondercon tickets, and I have 3 of them, and I'm not using them for Sunday. The challenge is I'm using mine on Friday. I'm using them on Friday. Saturday, my son's friend is using them. And then, or Saturday rather. And then so the challenge would be is having you connect with him on Saturday before he comes back down to get the badges. Right? Keith just said like, bye. I didn't see a bye. I mean, you know. But yeah, Lively. Seriously though, if you're down with potentially a little complication, I can set it up where I can get you those 3 badges for Sunday at WonderCon. You just let me know. What's nice is they're pro badges too, so you don't have to wait around for nothing. You just walk right in. And usually there's a pro lounge too where they got like free iced tea and coffee and stuff. It's nice. It's nice. All right, let's run this giveaway here. Last chance, last chance. Escape, exclamation mark. Here we go, the second line. Cutting it off. Watch me put Lively's name in there anyways, even though he didn't want to put his name in there. Because I'm like that. So let's copy. Whoa. I might have fucked up. All right, well, I guess we're going to do that again. That was fun. Because I don't think I copied that yet. I don't think I copied that. I think I fucked up. You know, it's okay. It's okay. You know, it doesn't happen a lot. There could be worse things. I don't mind fucking up on free store credit race. I want to see if it did. Let's just see. I don't think I copied the names, but I'm just going to check. Sometimes I'm quicker than I think I am. Clearly not. Clearly not. So let's go back here. My apologies, people. My apologies. Right? Yes, yes, please. Rude comments. All right, once again, folks, I do apologize. Please put escape exclamation mark in there. Let me warm up with some packs while you do that. Oh my gosh, people. Is it going to be that kind of day? Is it? I don't know. I got a date later too, so I need to get my shit together, okay? Let's open up some of these packs here while you guys put an escape exclamation mark. We're redoing the giveaway. I do apologize. Burn me at the stake. Make fun of me. All that good stuff. Here's some Goodwin cards, man. Marna. Becca Romanchuk. Yao Felix. Marcelo Mayer. Interesting. Oh, from Chula Vista, California. I did not know that. Okay. Michael Foster. Digio Giota. Isn't right? Yeah. Oh, it's definitely a rookie move, bro. It is so rookie. Oh, nice. Allen Iverson. Darius Garland. That's something fun back there. Shaden Sharp. I think that's Shannon's kid. Bryce Young. Okay, that's a cool looking card. Ricardo Pepe. What does Ricardo do? Can anyone tell me what Ricardo does? Is he a tennis player? Soccer. Gotta be soccer. That's cool. Ricardo Pepe. Sick looking card, that's for sure. I got like a mem or something in here too. Okay. Maria Sharapova. Soccer, thank you. Katrina Marcario. Roderick Arias. Why does he look upset there? Marjan Bouchamp. Nice. Well, that's got to be pretty good. All right. And then that is a 101 filler. How crazy is that back-to-back packs are going to make a whole deck here now? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay. We're working on our poker hand here. Kids, this is why you never go, oh, it's a thick pack. It's got to be a know your manufacturer. Know your manufacturer. Remember, escape, exclamation mark, get in that giveaway. We're redoing it. I do apologize. Heck's got another card. Okay. 3 packs, 3 cards. John Pack. Francisco Trincao. And what is this? Francisco Trincao. That's crazy. This is like, there's only 5 more packs in the box. 50 cards to go, right? That's not the card we're looking for. That's not the card we're looking for. We're probably not going to use that one in our hand. But I'd say it's pretty good. Escape, exclamation mark, make sure you get in on that giveaway. Remember, I do have a Lorcana break listed. I'm still waiting to pull my first enchanted. Come out and fight. Snowball fight. This guy looks like he's laughing at me. Stop it. Get out of here, bro. You're being weird. You're being weird, bro. Thomas, nearly indestructible. Donald Duck. Winnie the Pooh. John Smith. Hidden Trap. Mother's Necklace. Kristoff. Graveyard of Christmas Future. It's kind of dark. And Morgana Macabre. Last pack, and then we're going to run that giveaway. $5 store credits. Escape, exclamation mark. Escape, exclamation mark. My dumbass deleted it. Forgive me. Pocahontas. Isis Vanderchill. Game Preserve. The Terror That Flaps in the Night. Marching Off to Battle. Mickey Mouse. Elsa. Gosselin Mallard. Miko. Todd. Our foils coming up here. Grand Councilwoman. And Blue Smoke. Blue Smoke. Have no idea. Blue smoke. I would say I got dusted on both those packs. All right, here we go. Let's check the, make sure your name is in there. I've only got 8 entries. Escape, exclamation mark. I had a lot more entries before. Make sure you get in there, please. Escape, exclamation mark. Get in there. Marcelo Mayer, isn't he on Boston? Didn't he go to Boston? Or am I thinking of another mayor? Couple more seconds here. I'm going to run this. Couple more seconds. Escape, exclamation mark. $5 store credit. Here we go. Let's try and actually run it this time. Bro, why is it doing that? That is pissing me off. That is seriously pissing me off. What the fuck? All right, that was fun. How about one more time? And I promise I'm never clicking over in this fucking section again. My God. My God. One more time, real quick. Sorry about that, folks. Be patient with me. My Lord, I am embarrassed. Yeah, that was super rookie mistake. That was like double rookie mistake. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Oh well, you live, you learn, you fuck up again, you try again. Get back on that horse. Thank you for your patience. You guys are definitely the best. Four items from TGS player. Pretty sure they already arrived. I'll have to go show you what I bought. Totally. All right, there's 6 in there now. Remember, escape, exclamation mark. We had at least 8. Let's see if we can get... Like, I'm going to copy just these 6 for now. Just because I'm scared. Jesus. One more time. I do apologize. If you're here, put escape, exclamation mark. Your boy be fucking up. And then we'll get started into, because I think we got 2 spots left in Weiss Schwartz. And, yeah. Escape, exclamation mark. Who are we missing? Who did I not? Let's see. Because I'm going to add them if I miss them, because I feel bad. So we got James, Clinton, Keith. We got Riz, Swede. Yeah. Okay. Who else is in here? Who else we need to get in here? L Duck. L Duck, are you here? L Duck. Anybody else you guys can think of? Just a few more moments here. Lively for sure. Yep, Ducky. Anybody else? Yeah, you're in there, James. I see you, my guy. All right, we'll try to do official line here again. First line, real quick. I think we can do this, people. I think we can do this. I'm gonna add Lively and El Duck if they don't get back. Last chance, last chance. All right, second line. I'm gonna add El Duck and Lively. All right, was that somebody texting me? All right, that's gonna do it. Let's run this race here. Done. 42 seconds. I've punished you guys long enough. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Good luck, everybody. $5 store credit. Finally running this. My lord. Whoo, good luck. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's Lively. There you go, Lively. There you go, Lively. Congratulations, my guy. Let me text him now. One second, folks. Thank you for your patience. There we go. And yes, probably rigged. Probably rigged. That's fair to say. Alrighty. I feel like the lighting is low. Is it me? There we go. That's a little better. There we go. Okay. Oh, still seems dark. Am I tripping? Oh, okay. Right? All right, what do you guys want to do first? While we're waiting for stuff to sell out here. Remember, 2 more spots in Konosuba. What do you want to do first as far as our review goes? See, that was really hot then now. You guys want to do Disney or baseball? Disney or baseball? I still feel like that's slow, like... That's... Okay, that's better. That's better. All right. Heritage. Okay, I got one for Heritage. Do I have a second? Do I have a second? Remember, I must hit record. I must hit record. My only caveat is me hitting record. And if you haven't checked out my reviews, you definitely should. I just posted one this week. So last week was Turtles. This week was Series 1. Pull a President Auto. Is that a thing in Heritage? Can you pull a President Auto? That would be crazy. I know they have like so many crazy image variations and name variations and all that stuff like that. Anybody else have any opinion on which one we're gonna pull first? Anybody? We got one for Heritage. I just need one more. I just need a second. Who's gonna second that motion? Can I get that off? Because that's where it's. All right, we got a second for Heritage. Really? Okay. We'll do Heritage it is. Heritage it is, folks. All right, we don't need music. All right. All right, we're gonna hit the record button now, so we don't make that mistake. All right, we'll set that up nice and pretty. All right, folks, we're gonna do a little review time here. Hopefully you stick around, enjoy the cards. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. There's the intro here. You know how I'll be doing it. Yo, it's your boy Eggs and Breakin, man. It's review time. Definitely review time, man. Today, we got Heritage 2026 Topps Heritage Baseball Picture Cards. Why do they say picture cards? I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you. As opposed to trading cards or sports cards. But picture cards they are. It's a heavy box. I'll be honest with you. Getting that workout in. It's a heavy box. 17 packs. 8 cards per packs. It's gonna be a good time. Let's see here. Here we go. Here is your box 2026 baseball picture cards. I understand there's a lot of fun in this product, a lot of image variation. That might be why they're called picture cards. But hey, it's your boy Eggs and Breakin, man. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And if you want to know more information about me and about the breaks and about all the fun stuff we do, down below, eggsandbreakin.com. All right, let's see here. Now, I just reviewed, what was that? Stadium Club, and I loved it. It was like my first 5-star review. So, you got a lot to live up to there, Topps Heritage. Can you do it? Let's find out. So, I understand from the chat that you can get president cards in this. So, that would be interesting. Which president would I want? Definitely Obama. Definitely Obama. Here we go. Whew, a lot of packs. A lot of packs, man. Woo! All right. First thing we'll do is check for our Thicky and Maziki, and I think that might be it right there. And then you also have, oh, this one's doing something weird right there. So we're gonna move that one to the back, okay? All right, not because you're doing something weird, just because you might have something magical in you. And so we're just gonna spread these all out here and get to ripping. I'll try to go through kind of fast, so those that are watching this review don't have to sit there and watch me open up all this paper. But here we go. We're looking for the variations, the image variations. What I understand is on the back is if it says image right there, that's where you're going to get your variations. It'll be super clear about that. Here we go. Alrighty. Brandon Nemo. We got our strikeout leaders. Luis Garcia. Andrew Vaughn. Jack Leiter. They'll have nicknames too. Cade Horton. Tyler Stevenson. Jordan Walker. I would have to check all the back of these to find out if we had an image variation. So it could take a little bit of work. So what we're going to do is just move along. And if you see any, you let me know whether you're watching this live or pre-recorded. And I would appreciate that. Mike Yastrzemski. Rafael Devers. Gabriel Moreno. Carson Williams on the rookie. Moises Ballesteros. Looks like we got a red card back there. Andrew McCutcheon. Taj Bradley. And Owen Cassie on the RC. Is that numbered? No, it's definitely, I don't know if that's off-centered or not, like, because it's got the print down there, but how about that? Owen Cassie, a red variant. Does it say image on the back? Let's check for that real quick. It does not say image on the back. So I'm not sure what red is too. Typically with the Topps product, it would be numbered and say to 5. This must be like their Topps Ripnite 5, where it's like a parallel to 50, is what I'm assuming maybe. Well, look at that Saturday Night Shimmer in the back there. Christian Javier, Ramon Lorano, Brent Rooker, Josh Smith, Ellie De La Cruz, Edwin Diaz coming from the back, Taylor Ward, and how about Padres? There we go, little rookie, Bradley Rodriguez on the Saturday Night Shimmer. Is that the official name of the parallel? Nope, but I like it. I like it. A rookie on the Padres, Bradley Rodriguez? Bradley. Okay. Bradley. I do like how it's definitely got that old school feel. I'm an old school guy. I can't help it. I've been around a while, so I like that. These kind of remind me of like what I used to rip as a kid. Brian Reynolds, Luis Rengifio, Jacob Young, Jose Ramirez, Brandon Sprott on the rookie. Go from the back here. Chase Doolander, and on your blue, Ryan Pipat out of 150, 57 out of 150. Rays Ryan Pipat. You'll let me know what that is, okay, Ryan? Get back to me, have your mom call me, whatever you're going to do there. There you go. Kind of cool with the chrome on the front and the paper on the back. It's kind of a unique thing there. All righty. So I was watching this video the other day, and they were talking about how like they were at this card shop, and this guy who used to rip cards with his friend now comes back every once in a while to rip cards with him, and it's like, that's what I need to do. I need to go find my childhood friend and go rip cards with them again. Leading fireman. Okay. Bryce Harper. Marcelo Mayer. There he is. See? That's the Marcelo Mayer I pulled earlier on the Gaudi. Just a reference earlier. I was opening some packs. And there you go. He's from Chula Vista, right down the street. So that's kind of cool. I might be a new Marcelo Mayer fan now. Otto Lopez, Jake Magnum in the back, Matt Strom, and on our Chrome card, World Series, Glasgow and Will Smith on the shiny foil, I guess. I'm not sure. Rainbow foil, whatever you want to call that. I'm not sure. All right. Trying to move along. So yeah, if you're an older guy like myself and you opened up packs with somebody, I think re-hit up that connection and go open some packs with them. Here we go. Johnston Garcia, Anthony Siegler. There's our Ryan Papete. Ryan Mountcastle, Yuri Perez, Victor Scott II, Jackson Holiday, and our rookies. It's kind of a fun card. Our rookies outfielders. Huh. Interesting. I know none of those names. I'll be honest with you, I know none of those names. But a cool card to get four rookies on one card. That's definitely how it was done back in the day. So like I said, if you're new here to Eggs and Breakin, it's fun, it's weird, it's wild, it's cool. It's a good time. Lewis Robert Jr. Record Breakers. I remember these types of cards. It's definitely a throwback set. Brooks Lee, Samuel Basalo, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Brian Wu, Andy Pages on the back, and our World Series red card. Nothing special. It's actually the exact same card, but in a red. That's kind of interesting. There you go. There's your variants, I guess. All right, that was nice. So I paid $50 for this box. So I thought that was a pretty good price for this. I mean, you're talking about 17 packs. You're definitely getting some rookies, you know. Kobe Mayo, Sandy Alcantara, Thomas Sagisi, Austin Ramirez. From the back, Cole Roggins, Andre Granillo, Andrew Abbott, and our Saturday Night Shimmer, Robert Suarez. I don't think he's with the Padres anymore, is he? I swear we let him go. So that's interesting. Robert Suarez. I thought he was really good up until last year, maybe the year before. And then I think he took a big stinker. So I'm okay if he's not on the Padres anymore. So, but I'm really surprised to see him because I want to say we traded for somebody. So it's really interesting to see his name on the roster, him still listed as a Padre. Here we go. Kyle Tucker, Sal Frelick, Marcus Seaman, Mark Vientos. They're such thick cards. I think I'm getting like two here. A 2 or 1 is just interesting. Justin Martinez. From the back, Bryce Eldridge, Robert Hassel III, and Carlos Carrera. That looks like it might be an image variation. Let's just check that out there. Does not say, it does say, oh, refractor. Yes, it's a refractor, but I was hoping for image. What is it called this? This is called nothing. So why would you tell me that one is a refractor, but you wouldn't tell me the Saturday Night Shimmer? Is it because Saturday Night Shimmer is too long to print? You tell me. You tell me. The Dodgers sweep the Brewers in 4 games. Yikes. A little Shohei there. Batting leaders. CJ Kafis on the rookie. Brian Rocio. Max Fried. Nolan Chanel. Sure. Hurston Waldrop. And Luis Morales. I'm still waiting for the image variations. Maybe I've missed it. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Luis Gill. Nice tattoo, bro. Pete Crow Armstrong. Adolis Garcia. Trey Sweeney. O'Neal Cruz. From the back, Braxton Ashcraft. Jack Caglione, there we go. And how about another Carlos Carrera on the Saturday Night Shimmer? That's funny that we're getting like duplicates of the parallels. Very interesting. Very interesting. I guess it's a good, if you're gonna review a box and you want to show the difference in parallels, there you go. We'll wrap up this Jack Caglione. Heard the kid's pretty good. All right, moving on. We got 6 packs left. Not too bad. Hopefully my editor doesn't get too mad if this takes too long. He likes a shorter product. Drake Baldwin. Freddie Freeman, Patrick Bailey, Gunnar Henderson, Hai-Song Kim, Kristen Yelich. There's an image variation. Okay. I found one. I found an image variation, boys. I did it. There we go. So basically it says image right there. I just kind of felt like, I don't know. I just had a vibe. We got Aaron Judge on the raw power. And Lawrence Butler. Raw power. He's such a big dude, man. 5 packs left. I'm enjoying this product. How we doing? Welcome in, everybody. We're just doing a little review here of Heritage 2026 baseball picture cards. George Springer. Brooks Baldwin. Image. No? Okay. Cody Clemens. Michael Harris II. Kyle Isbell. Willie Adams. From the back, Cole Young. And our Saturday Night Shimmer, Denzel Clark. For the Athletics. That was a nice snap. That was a nice snap of the card there. All right. 4 more packs. Why are we counting on every pack? I don't know. Joey Loperfido, Kyle Manzardo, your victory leaders, Hunter Brown, Ketel Marte, Jackson Merrill, my guy. From the back, Garrett Crochet. And rookies on the refractor. Kind of a cool card. It's got this it's not like foil. It's more glossy than foil. It reminds me of those puffy stickers back in the day, like as a child, little puffy stickers. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, Didier Fuentes. All right, runs batted in leaders. I never liked these inserts, by the way. I could care less about the who batted in what leader. Mariners. Julio Rodriguez, Christian Montes de Oca, Eugenio Suarez, Roman Anthony. There you go. That's a nice one right there. Robinson Pena, Sonny Gray. That one looks different. Oh, it's not. Tigers, Javier Baez. We'll wrap up our Roman Anthony. Kid's doing all right out there. I'll never understand what makes you a rookie versus a prospect, because this dude is all-star rookie, but it's his rookie card in 2026. So you tell me. But nice card nonetheless. Len Sosa, Ryan Jeffers. Reminds me of Ryan Jeffries. Man, I had a lot of those cards. Shane Bieber pulled his rookie the other day. Jackson Churio. Brandon Lowe. Sedane Rafaela. Rafaela. I had Matt Olson. Parker Messick on the red rookie. Parker Messick. Looks like it's a color match there. That's kind of cool how they did the Guardians in pink, because it wouldn't match. Excuse me. Too much talky. Parker Messick. Okay, last pack magic. We rub it on the old heart here for good luck. Jason Dominguez, Angel Martinez. Why did I put you there, my friend? Pete Alonso on the record breaker. Zach McKinstry, Harrison Bader, Zach Geloff, Danny Jansen on the red, and Jordan Alvarez. Did we do great? Nah. This was an okay box. I would say it was not the most stellar box, but that's okay. Let's take a look at some of these hits here. We got Parker Mesnick on the red variant. Roman Anthony on the rookie. Our rookie's refractor. Excuse me. But I think it looks more like a puffy gloss foil. Our Saturday Night Shimmer Denzel Clark. Christian Yelich on the image variation. That's how you can tell. I just had a feeling about that card. Otherwise, I don't know how you could tell. Jack Caglione on the rook. Astros Carlos Carrera on the refractor versus Carlos Carrera on the Saturday Night Shimmer. That is not an official parallel. Padres Robert Suarez on the Saturday Night Shimmer. Your rookies base, your World Series on the red. Your puffy foil shiny glossy one. Ryan Paput to 150, 57 out of 150. Bradley Rodriguez on the rookie Saturday Night Shimmer, and Owen Casey on the rookie red refractor. We will see. That box can be amazing in 10 years, but for now, I don't think it was super spectacular. But, so, here at Eggs and Breakin', we have 9 things we're going to grade this on. That's right. Oh, there's 9. That was just 8. This is 9. That's definitely 9. And we get this. That's 9. 8, 9. There we go. I mean, it's better than 6, 7. I don't know. Anyways, 9 things. What are we doing here? Price, investment, availability, base, inserts, artwork, quality, fun, and would I buy again? The price, definitely affordable. For $50, that was a lot of cards, man. That was a good time. Investment, I would definitely say it's a good investment for $50. I mean, you get a chance of getting one-on-ones, the image variations, the rookies. Uh, the base, they're great. Definitely reminds me of my childhood and some 80s, 90s format cards. The inserts suck. Inserts eat, yeah, are terrible. They eat a little dick, I'll be honest with you. The artwork, aka pic quality, is good. I like these pictures better than the standard stuff. I mean, these are actually better quality pictures, I think, than like the chrome stuff. So, I don't know. The quality was good. I actually expected it to be a little, and maybe that's me being such a junk wax era guy. I expected this shit to be off-centered, but it wasn't. So the quality cards was good. Didn't see any printing errors or nothing or scratches. I know that's tough when you have some chrome and non-chrome in the same packs. Was it fun? Absolutely. Definitely a trip down memory lane. And would I buy again? Absolutely. Oh boy, what am I going to call this one, man? That's a tough one. I'm going to do 4.5, 4.5 eggs. That's right, 4.5 eggs. That'll feed you. That'll get you full. You might not even need another meal or dessert after that. The only problem they're missing is inserts. I thought the inserts were lacking. If you step your game up on the inserts, you're getting a 5 out of 5, my guys. So there we go. 4.5 out of 5 eggs. Hey, here at Eggs and Breakin, we're looking for sponsors. So if you'd like to contribute or you'd like to be a sponsor here, just let me know. Hit me up. eggsandbreakin@gmail.com. Until then, it's your boy. Peace. Later, DOS. Let me catch up on chat here now that the review's over. Later, DOS. Appreciate you, my guy. Let's see. Man Jim, how we doing? Man Jim, welcome in. Welcome in. Who is JJ? Welcome in. Welcome in. How we doing, everybody? I do apologize during the reviews. I typically don't address chat most of the time. So, yeah, that was kind of a lame box, I'll be honest with you. Besides, like, the Roman Anthony and the Jack Caglione, I mean, honestly, the Juxton guy's pretty good, I guess. I like these pictures because they took pictures of the athletes. Like, it was like a photo shoot. It wasn't like, they had lighting set up. It wasn't like just catch them in action doing stuff, So I don't know. But yeah, that is, and like I said, I can't tell what's an image variation. I'm going to have to go back and look for image stuff. At least they put that little image wording in there, because if not, bro, I would have never been able to find shit. Let's see. Can we find any images in here? The back of the cards so remind me of the junk wax era. It kind of smells like it too. You see the inconsistency in the browns. Like, some cards are browner or have like fade spots. It makes no sense. Did I miss an image? Yes, please. See, look at that. It looks like there's like gum was on there, but there's no gum, bro. How do we have such inconsistency on the back? And I mean, look, it looks like it's stained right there. That's crazy, like a gum stain. Are you manufacturing gum stains in your shit there, bro? That's some weird shit. That's weird. That's all I'm saying. Is this weird, bro? That's off-centered. I wonder about that too. Like, if you get some old school graders and they just assume this shit is off centered. Like, yeah, it's off centered. It's vintage. Like, no, it's not. It's supposed to be like that. It's part of the decor, part of the novelty. Look. If the only image card I got, I was able to recognize. I just want to say I'm impressed with myself because that's crazy. That's crazy. Literally, if I guessed the one image card, I'm impressed. That's pretty crazy. Wow. Okay. Okay. Call me impressed. All right, let's check the store real quick. Check the store real quick. Did we get any more? Did we get any more sales? 2 spots left on Weiss Schwartz. 2 spots left on Weiss Schwartz. Let's do one more review. Hopefully we can sell out of that Weiss Schwartz. I definitely want to run it today. Look, if we can get rid of that last spot, I will eat 1 spot, okay? If we can get rid of that last spot, I will eat 1 spot. Or we don't, and that's okay too. I guarantee we'll run it next time for sure. All right, let's do this box here of Disneyland goodness. All righty, get ready for another review, folks. This one should be quick. We're gonna hit that record button now, so we're not an idiot. Yo, it's your boy Eggs and Breakin, man. Welcome in. Guess what time it is? It's review time. Today we'll be reviewing 1 blaster box of Disneyland 70th anniversary. This is a new product by Topps, basically celebrating the 70 years of Disneyland, and it is very I guess it's very Disneyland specific, but it really covers like the rides, the history, the old rides, the new rides, the evolution of the park. So it's a really fun product. I picked this up for $25, so not terrible, not terrible. I've opened some of this before. I do like the product. Do I think it's $25? No, I don't. But I think the price will come down. So here we are. Find 2 exclusive pink parallels per box. 2 rainbow foil parallels per box. Right? And there are 7 packs, 5 cards per packs. Trading cards showcasing 70 years of Disneyland history, characters, and attractions. You can get these unique cards that are like auto cards, but not the auto of the character. It's a space for the character at Disneyland to sign. So like the Mickey Mouse card, and it'll have a space at the bottom where Mickey could sign. So I think that's really cool. Also, you can get like casting character memes and stuff, which are really cool. So let's crack it open. We're going to do our review based on 9 things: price, investment, availability, base, inserts, artwork, quality, fun, and would I buy again. We're looking for a thickie and mazickie. We do not see one. Maybe it's a little thick. We'll move you to the back and we'll get started here. All right. My name is Eggs. This is Eggs and Breakin. We do live group breaks and product reviews as well as podcasts where we chat with my friends and such. If you haven't been here before, you can follow me down below, eggsandbreakin.com. We'll give you more information, all the socials, all that good stuff. We have a good time here. It's weird, it's fun, and it is safe. Here we go. Developing Pirates of the Caribbean in miniatures. That's kind of cool. That's what the back looks like. A swinging wake. That is in the Haunted Mansion, the dance party. Entering Isla Tesoro Jail. So that is Pirates of the Caribbean. Country Bear Jamboree. That was one of my dad's favorites. He loved that thing. Might have just been because it's a place to sit down and stuff. And then your backwards card is usually your chrome card or parallel. And there we are. Dead Men Tell No Tales. That is a cool little picture from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Your then and now. I love going to Disneyland. I try to go once a year. I live in Southern California, so it's only like an hour and a half away. It's a good time. I love it. Been going for years. Even did if you're in Southern California, typically your high school does grad night at Disneyland, so that's kind of cool. Rocket rods, rocket jets. So this is the old one, and then now it's just this. So old and new. 2001, and this was 1967 to 97. So there was a 4-year break, or there was no rockets. We went from rocket jets to rocket rods. Space Mountain. This was actually the area it's in. It's actually over here is where you would see the rocket rods. That's a cool photo right there. Space Mountain. Can't tell you how many times I've thrown up on that ride. Shopping at the bazaar. And this, let's see what we've eaten here. Oh, yeah. How about some gingerbread? I love me some good, soft, like fair amusement park gingerbread. Oh, yeah. This is a nice one with the pink parallel right here. This one works lovely. Beautiful, fun little card. I like what they did with this. It's a very interactive set. So in the back, for example, it says, I've eaten this. You can check that. Very fun, very cool card. I definitely recommend eating a gingerbread. You can find those on Main Street, I believe. Main Street. A great, big, beautiful tomorrow. So this is Tomorrowland. Well, that picture's from 1955. So that was the grand opening. Crazy. A vista into a world of wondrous ideas. Little concept art there. Fantasyland Skyway Station. So my favorite was the People Mover, but this was a close second. This is the Sky Tram. You would travel over the rides, through the Matterhorn, all that kind of stuff. But the People Mover is way better. I have not seen any People Mover cars. Stagecoach ride. That has got to be old as crap. That has got to be, yeah, because I don't ever remember a stagecoach ride. And then this is your parallel here. From Silver Screen to Main Street. I just can't wait to be king. Looks like the Lion King on the Electrical Parade. So that's definitely one of my favorite things there, is the Electrical Parade or the parades in general at Disneyland. Got 4 more packs to go. We go Fantasyland Duck Bumps. I don't remember that either. That probably didn't live long. 1954, yeah. The Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Don't worry, they have their trunks on. The Jungle Cruise ride. Super fun ride. Ronto Morning Wrap. Now, I've heard this is pretty damn good. So this is in Star Wars land. Okay, and I've heard these are pretty damn good. Okay. And then your Mad Tea Party. That's pretty sweet. On the chrome foil card. It's got definitely some damage there. Or maybe it's something, I don't know, maybe it's part of the parallel, but it looks like it's scuffed or something, but pretty cool little card. Teacups, one of the most famous rides at Disneyland. It's the one where all the players go and get their picture taken. So Mad Tea Party, that's kind of cool. Would you try a Ronto morning wrap? So it's like a breakfast taco. That sausage looks pretty good, man. Here we go. The Jungle Cruise, I mentioned earlier. One of my favorite rides. I have a friend who does the voice there. Celebration Matterhorn Macaroon. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm a macaroon fan. The toasted coconut. The Hub. That's Main Street. So right there in the middle is the Walt Disney Mickey Mouse statue, I believe. Oh, yeah. How about some Mickey beignets? Huh? I'm telling you, their desserts, they know what the hell they're doing, bro. Mark Twain Riverboat. That's pretty cool. Mark Twain on the Riverboat foil. Very cool. Very classic. Great photo. That was 1955, an original ride. Makes sense. That's 1955. That's probably what they actually used to get around. Let's see here. The seasonal Evil Queen caramel apples. So probably only doing Halloween and stuff. I like that we got a lot of food cards this time. That 2 cards in one? Nope, it is not. We've got the Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. Big Thunder Mountain. Off to Neverland. And Indiana Jones Contains the Spirit. I always thought this Indiana Jones looked weird. It was early animatronics, but boy, he looked weird. Last Pack Magic. Give it the old lucky rub there. How we doing? Welcome in. Monstro the Whale. That's a great picture right there on the concept art. We got Observation, part of Tomorrowland. Alien Pizza Planet. I do go there for some pizza. Broad Runaway Railway. This is in Toontown. And how about Minnie Mouse on the shiny foil there? Not too bad. He's got like this like stuff on it. I don't know. Not too bad. Minnie Mouse on the foil. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That's kind of interesting that we got that right after we pulled the Runaway Railway card. Like, that's pretty cool. Well, there you go. There is our Disney box. This is the magic that we pulled here. We got our mini foil. Very cool card. Indiana Jones and the creepy animatronics. Mark Twain Legendary Riverboat. Legendary Ride. The teacup on the foil. Might be my favorite card of this we pulled. I Can't Wait to Be King. Your seasonal Mickey gingerbread. If you're there, you got to grab one. And Dead Man Tell No Tales. Alrighty, let me get back to just my face here. So once again, Exit Breaker, we do this on nine different principles: price, investment, availability, base, inserts, artwork, quality, fun, and would I buy it again? So, price, $25. I'd like to see this down to $15, maybe $20 a box, okay? Because I don't know that, which leads to number two, that the investment is there. I would say investment for fun, absolutely. Investment for money, I don't know. Because it's fun. So like I said, get the price down to about $20, $15 a blaster. We call it a day. I would give you a higher score. Investment, I'm not sure there's a heavy investment there other than a good time, stories, memories of the park. Availability, that's going to be your issue. I don't know it's going to be available. They built this to be available at the park. So when you get to the park, you can buy a box of cards, go on the rides, open it while you're standing in line, maybe open it on the ride, get the characters to sign them. But are you going to be able to get it? No, because it's sold out. Now it's overpriced. The inserts are great. They could be the style could be a little better in the cards. The artwork, this is where I have a challenge. The artwork, right? But a lot of it's just taking existing pictures. Like, they didn't get out there and take new pictures, okay? Like, so, I don't know. That could be better. The quality of the cards are okay. You saw we had some issues with the foil. So that could be better. Were they fun? Absolutely. I think that's where your strength is in the set. Would I buy again? I don't know. I haven't really bought into any breaks of this because I don't know if I would. It's a big investment for me. I think it's a fun set. If I'm going to Disneyland with the kids or with friends, I'm going to want to bring some packs. But other than that, I don't know if I'd invest in this set heavily. Definitely don't get caught up in the hype of how expensive these hobby boxes are. You can catch a break on my site here for $28 is a whole hobby box. That's pretty decent, but these boxes have gone up pretty much. So what am I going to give this? I'm going to give this 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. It's a good product. It's fun. I just think it could be a little cheaper. The quality could be a little better, and the inserts could be more fun. So 3 out of 5 eggs. Remember, hit me up, eggsandbreakin.com. Hit that like and subscribe. It makes a difference. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So let's take this channel to the next level. It's your boy, Eggs and Breakin. Peace. I'm out. Have a wonderful day. There you go. What'd you think? Those Disney cards, man. I want to hype them up because obviously I have a group break in the store. But my lord, the blaster boxes are dusty. So that's all I'm saying. The blaster boxes are dusty. Let me go back here, make sure I put the camera back on, the back of my face. How we doing, Lady D? How are we doing? We'll give that mini card to my mother. I think she'll like that a lot. Other than that, folks, I would say that's probably going to do it for tonight, unless we sell out of something. I really want to run that Weiss Schwartz, but we have to sell out at least one more spot before I can run that one to even break even. So, but I got a feeling it's going to run soon. It's going to run soon. So, yeah, that's going to do it for your boy. I think Blackbeard's coming on, so check out that guy. I might even be in a break on Blackbeard's shit, so, I'll probably be over there. Yeah, that's all I got, people. Hopefully next week is Wondercon, so I'm going to that on Friday. I should still be streaming on Sunday, so pay attention for that. I don't see any reason why I'd be skipping out. And I'll be looking for some fun products at Wondercon to bring to you, so look forward to that. He just ended. Oh, did I win something big? Did I win something big? How am I going to buy shit in stream and he's going to stream at the same time as me? That guy. Did I hit the special manga in EB13 there, or OP13 there, Keith? That's what I need to know. All right. You guys all have a great week. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you, and I will see you next week. Peace. It's your boy. I'm out. Love y'all.